You step out of the van, climbing down into the tunnel leading back to your safe house. Just hours ago, you saved Berlin from fire and ash, from the would-be sacrifice of Dr. Adrian Vauclair. It feels strange now, returning in secret, in silence. The other residents of the Cruise Bazaar go about their business, unaware of what almost happened here tonight. It's finally over. Your team and your keys are safe once again. Is the game not done? It's auto-saving. I think the game's done. Maybe this is just wrap-up. I think it's just wrap-up, so we're just gonna meet it. I would normally make a video out of this, but... like, I would end it because it's outside of mission, but, I think this is just a finale. Hi, guys! Was there a point to all this? We lost Paul, lost Monica, the Cruise Bazaar, so many people there. It was just supposed to be a symbol job, remember? A milk run, get in the estate, snatch some data, and get home in time for worm talk on the tread. I think we've had enough worm talk. Yeah. You got that right. If I never have to talk to another dragon again, it'll be too soon. This whole thing has been a nightmare from the beginning. The idea of dragons taking over the world, the thought of them slowly holding everything, it's too big to think about. We're street level, we run the shadows, that's it. Worrying about these sorts of issues is beyond our pay grade. That's what they want. That's what they need. The corps, the dragons, the politicians, everyone. They want us to think that we can't make a difference. They put effort, a lot of effort, into making us feel small, insignificant. Well, we're not. We have the power in our hands today. We had a choice and we made it. And because of that, the world is different. Our choice was kind of to leave it the same, to be honest, so I don't know that it's different. What's definitely different is the AI being loose. For good or for ill. That's right, for good or for ill. We can't see the future. I don't think anyone can. But the world is different now, and we're the ones who changed it. So, did we win? Pretty much this. And this. I'd go with this with my character. So now what? Monica's gone. Paul's gone. Do we keep running together, or is this the end of the road? I'm afraid that I'm out. For a while, at least. I have some personal business to attend to. There is a man that I need to find. A vicious, repulsive monster who needs to be brought to justice. Simplicity knows what I'm talking about. I might be gone for a long time. For the time being, you should write me off. Maybe find someone to fill my shoes. But this place is my home, and you people are my family. I promise you when the job is done, I'll come back to the Cruise Bazaar. I hope that you'll still have me. I'm gonna go with this one. Understood. See you around. I'll miss you, love. Be safe. Well, I'm in. I'm getting kind of old for a Shadowrunner, but I'd rather die in the shadows with you people than live, I don't know. I thought I had something going there. Whatever. Point is, I'm in. That was beautiful, man. So, Simplicity, you're gonna stick around the Cruise Bazaar and keep running the shadows with me? You've done a hell of a job. I'd be happy to follow your lead. This. Right there with you. What about you, Blitz? What about me? I mean, sure, whatever. I got nowhere else to go. No one gives a shit about me. Why not hang out with insane dragons, assholes toting enormous machine guns, and devil dogs that hump my leg when no one's looking? Could be fun, right? So, come in, I guess. Before I forget, the Turkish coffee guy sent one of his street rats over before you got here. Said he wants to talk to you about something. Alright, sure. Meet with Altug. Whoa, boss. Well, went up against a dragon and lived. I guess that's a win in my book. So, any big plans looming on the horizon? No clients you're thinking of going after, maybe? We'll worry about that tomorrow, yeah. You're right, boss. Of course you are. Right. Oh, and I meant what I said earlier. From this point on, wherever this team goes, I'll follow. Cool. I like it. Well, Glory's gonna be gone, so... Actually, I'm gonna take the dog. Well, you can take Blitz's space, maybe. I don't know. I wish I could take more than 3 characters with me. Hey, gee, that was one hell of a thing, wasn't it? Well, it's not like I'm doing much else. The whole Emily thing still stings, Chief. It sort of took the wind out of my sails. Eh. I mean, I don't like this line, so I'm gonna take the other one, but I don't like either of them, to be fair. Maybe, Chief, but not right now. For the time being, I think that I need some me time. I feel that. I feel that. Although it's not like he just now got separated. It's complicated. His whole story is stupid. Yeah, okay. Later. I am not gonna tell you did a great job. You kinda did, but that was me. Everything that was specifically the character and the story throwing at me from Blitz and not my actions, he's kind of the dumbass. Simplicity. I'll admit it, you did a hell of a good job back there. Couldn't have done better myself. Yeah. That's the right attitude. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to the next run. Just do me a favor, make sure that the client is properly vetted, and for the love of God, verify that the job has nothing to do with dragons. Absolutely. Good woman. Until next time. Your Glory, good luck on your thing, Imajig. Simplicity, you got us through the night alive. Well done. Harrow then, eh? That's right. He's already gotten enough of a head start on me. Wherever he's gone off to, it'll only get worse the longer I wait. So I'm headed out after him, and I'm leaving tonight. Yeah, I'm not going, because there's a whole team here. I would love to, but then I'd have to bring the whole team, and I don't think the whole team is down. Yeah. Tracking Harrow isn't going to be easy. He could still be somewhere in Germany, but it's just as likely that he hopped a flight or booked a passage on a container ship. If he did either of those things, he could literally be anywhere. Maybe I'll find him tomorrow. Stranger things have happened, but it's more likely that it'll take months, maybe even years. You can try to find him. See what you can find. You know my comlink number? Comlink numbers? What is this, cell phones? Technology in the future? It is, but only for a while. Simplicity, your friendship means a lot to me. This team means a lot. I wouldn't be leaving if I didn't have to, and I fully intend to come back. Yeah, I'd like that. I love going around slapping people. I know. I'll be back as soon as the job's done. That's a promise. Good hunting. Thanks for everything. You're welcome. Do you think there's gonna be messages on the computer? No. What about BBS? No. Alright, well. Well. Nothing to it. I've got the biggest stash you've ever seen. Let's go see Altug. I don't know what this is about though, the whole Altug thing. Maybe he's got a mission and it's gonna be like, oh, okay, now we know what their next mission's gonna be or something. I don't know. Oh, you're known as you. I mean, he's probably there to give me a little bit of a wrap-up, too. Let's talk to him. Behold the Dragon's Lair. Do not mock the dwarf, but nor should you praise her either. For good or ill, the cycle of Great Worm has ended. Never again will she walk upon this earth, nor soar over its mountains. This day is full of portent. What do you mean, portent? What are Dragonfalls? The sound resonates across time and space. The ramifications of the Grey Worm's death shall be felt. There will be a reckoning. Wait, what? Not this you, and not today. Within 3 cycles, what the world has lost, it shall rue. But the ice storm will come, the codex will be broken, and woe to the dancer. This I prophesy. What? We must be going, and soon. What? What? Machu Picchu. This is in South America. Yes, I know where it is. I have business there that has become urgent. It will not be urgent till tomorrow, Half-Dream. You have time to pack up your wares. There is more to it than that, woman, and you know it. Goodbye. We will meet again, I think, though not for a long, long time. Okay. I have no idea what they're talking about. They're weird. Just me, or is this place messy? Hi. Ah, very propitious that it is that we may speak again, O Mistress of Mayhem. I have a proposal for you that could prove most lucrative to us both, Offendum. Most lucrative. Fortune will surely smile upon our blessed partnership if you will only accept. I'm listening, dude. With the passing of Herr Amsel, may God bestow his mercy on him, you find yourself without a fixer. I wish to offer my services to you in this regard. It will find that Altug Barakagazi is a most connected and business-savvy partner. Well, I need to think about it. Hear me out, most improvident of calamities. Baragazi knows Berlin, knows the players. I have already found a potential client, a most prosperous one, with deep pockets. He is most eager to meet you. I have already set it up. At least do me the courtesy of talking to him. Deep pockets? Why didn't you say so? Sure, never know. Most excellent, Effendim. Delightful. When you're ready, take the U-Bahn to Brandenburg at Tor. He will find you there. Wait, actually? Wait, actually? Well, I'll keep recording. I didn't expect this to... Oh my god, what now? Wait, what? Oh, that's the AI. Oh, Ace. You've made a terrible, terrible mistake. I'm gonna go with this one. No, Ace, you didn't. You chose to do what you did, just as you chose to fray me. I'm not afraid of you. You really, really should. Alright, well. Fun. Where is this going? The end? Nope. Yeah, I figured he was going to. Hello. I assume that the business with Dr. Vauclair is concluded, yes? Do I know you, friend? No, but you are about to. Hans Brackhaus. I represent an interested party. Someone who wishes to know about your encounter with Dr. Vauclair. My employer also wishes to hear about the Lady Feuerschwinger, a fascinating creature, or so unlike her brothers and sisters. It is a pity that she has passed from this world. She was a magnificent creature, and the world is diminished by her passing. I am sure you would agree. I don't give a crap about dragons, ants. Of course not. You have your own important business to consider. Who to rob, who to kill, where to get your next packet of soy jerky, that sort of thing. You are no more interested in dealings of the great dragons than a moth is interested in your bank account. Yet one day the moth might be squashed under your foot without your even noticing. You look at a moth and barely perceive a sentience. You glance its way amused as it flutters towards a bright light in a vain attempt to, what? To enter? To draw strength? To burn? It doesn't know. Its epic struggle is barely 1/100th of your lifespan. The sum total of its existence is nothing against the vast scale of your struggles, your hopes, your dreams, which it could not fathom in 1,000 years. Poor moth! You will live and die between the beats of a dragon's heart, mein Fruden. What hope do you have of understanding them? I understood enough. Perhaps you would be, too, if you saw the world through her eyes. My Lady Feuerschwinger was a nurturer, a caregiver, rare among her kind. Where her brothers and sisters saw the world as a prize to be won, she saw it as a garden to be tended. Can you imagine? For world upon world the great dragon Feuerschwinger brought wisdom and succor to countless souls, and she was loved for it, exalted, a goddess. When she awoke from her long slumber in 2012 and saw that the world had become what meta-humanity had done to the garden she had tended for ages, she struck with her the rage, regret, frustration, and anguish of a mother whose children had played with fire and burned the house down, killing themselves in the blaze. She unleashed the fire and death through her tears. And now she is gone. The sixth world was her last. Alright, who are you? The representative of a potential client, a very influential client, and one who pays extraordinarily well, and he is someone who demands a modicum of respect. Now listen. I tell you all of this so that you have context, perspective, before I ask you this next question, Shadowrunner. If Dr. Vauclair's weapon had not required dragon fire, If it had been capable of destroying every dragon on Earth without touching a hair on meta-humanity's head, would you have used it? No. No, and this answer is the closest to what I was explaining. Like, things other than dragons will do exactly what dragons do. It doesn't really matter. Right? If you go back in history, before nationalism was a thing that was invented, you had kings, lords, peasants. The peasants, like the lords and kings, would fight wars between each other to, I don't know, own parts of the land. The peasants don't give a shit. Like, if the King of England suddenly managed to conquer France, you're exchanging one king for the other. It doesn't matter that the king is now, air quote, different from you, right? It only matters that they're dragons if you particularly care about the race. Yeah, I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, is it borderline racism? Is it racism? I guess it is. Just, it boils down to racism. It doesn't matter that it's only dragons. Well, I have a hard time believing that there's no opportunity for humans to do something similar within their own lifespan. I don't know. Still, like, yeah, this is the closest to... Well, both of these are correct, but, like, this is the closest to the justification I was giving. Indeed, there are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Things you do not wish to know. Well, on to the business at hand. My employer wishes to secure your team's services for a series of operations that will likely require the remainder of 2054. Alright, I need to have a better idea. Okay, you know what? This is this. Of course, and you have dealt with several false flag contracts as well recently, yes. It is an awful thing to be manipulated, I am sure. There will be no secrets between us. Your employer will be the great Dragon Lofweir. He is sometimes referred to as the Golden Worm. Perhaps you have heard of him. Why would I make a deal with a dragon? Because you have already been working for him for some time now, meine Dame. Or did you think Green Winters found the Harfeld Manor on his own? Well, that puts a youth spin on things. Sure does. Doesn't it? Ah, this is my stop. Coming? I'm sorry, I just promised to not do anything dragon related, so no. Not today. As you wish. Auf Wiedersehen. I, the player, am very curious about this, but... this offer, but I just promised I wouldn't do dragon stuff, so no. Berlin Newsfax contains just one report of a large-scale explosion in the countryside east of Berlin. An abandoned castle is reportedly consumed in a massive fireball that shakes the countryside and leaves a crater 60 feet deep. A natural gas leak is suspected and the location is soon cordoned off by unidentified corporate forces. This news is eclipsed when Shadowrun announces its acquisition of Arianespace, the last remaining arm of the European space program. The Flux State's anarchist rule remains until 2055, when joint corporate forces, acting with the support of the German government, invade the city. It's widely known that the Great Dragon Loftware is responsible for orchestrating this action. After weeks of fighting, the surviving anarchists are forced to retreat to the eastern part of the city. A truce is signed in 2060 and Berlin is again divided by a wall. The Great Dragon Dragonfall is elected President of the United Canadian and American States in 2057. He is promptly assassinated as he leaves an inauguration party at the Watergate Hotel while in human form. Popular opinion is that another great dragon is responsible, as only a dragon can kill a dragon. But those in the shadows hint that an act of powerful blood magic is the cause. Wait, what? Memories of Feuerschwinger and the Dragonfall fade further into obscurity, replaced by the media's fascination with the dating habits of the latest Simpsons stars. The name of Dr. Adrian Vauclair has since been lost to the shadows. Anything else? Nope. Since when's Canada united with the States? Fuck that. I wonder if harebrained schemes still exists. Huh. Maybe. I don't know. Well, that was Shadowrun Dragonfall. It was okay. Nah, I mean, it's not my favorite of the Shadowrun trilogy. I think Hong Kong's probably the one I had the most fun with, although it's been a while. I just remember enjoying myself for a large portion of that Let's Play. This Let's Play, it was alright. There's a lot of it that's fine, that's interesting and entertaining. But also there were bugs, I don't know. I had some issues too along the way, which maybe taints my appreciation of the run a little. Maybe a little. We'll see. Not we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I guess it's about time for me to end it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Shadowrun Dragonfall. I'll come back soon, hopefully, with a new Let's Play. That Let's Play might have an even more erratic upload schedule because of how I want to make the videos, how I want to package the videos. But we'll see once we get there. The first few videos should be fine. Just like, it's a series, the Let's Play that's coming up. There's a series of missions, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make one video per mission. And the missions can get a little long. But that's how that game is usually packaged, so I feel like I'm gonna package it the same, and it's just gonna... Maybe I'm gonna be more erratic once the missions get long, but... I don't know. I think it might still be worth it. Anyway, I'm digressing a lot. It has nothing to do with Shadowrun Dragonfall, and I'm not even telling you what the next game is, because I enjoy the suspense. I don't know if you do, but I do. Anyway, I'll see you all there. Later.